Every large language model on the planet, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, runs the same core algorithm. And Andrej Karpathy proved it fits in 200 lines of Python. No PyTorch, no TensorFlow, no NumPy, just the standard library. The opening line says it all. This file is the complete algorithm. Everything else is just efficiency. Let's walk through every line and see exactly what powers the AI revolution. It starts with data. The script downloads a list of 32,000 baby names. Each name is a tiny document. Then comes the tokenizer, the bridge between human text and math. Every unique character in the dataset gets an integer ID. An A might be 0, a B might be 1, plus one special token, BOS, beginning of sequence, that marks where a name starts and ends. Production LLMs like GPT-4 use byte pair encoding with 100,000 tokens, but the principle is identical: text in, numbers out. Now the magic. To train a neural network, you need calculus. Specifically, you need to compute how changing each parameter affects the final loss. This is backpropagation, and Karpathy implements it from scratch in 42 lines. The value class wraps every number in the computation. When you add two values, it doesn't just compute the result, it records the operation and the local derivatives. Multiply, power, log, XP, ReLU. Each one builds up a computation graph, tracking exactly how the output depends on its inputs. Then backward walks this graph in reverse topological order, applying the chain rule at every node. Start at the loss, set its gradient to 1, and propagate backwards. Each child accumulates gradient from its parents. This is what PyTorch's autograd does, with GPU acceleration, operator fusion, and 1,000 optimizations. But the algorithm? These 42 lines. What is a neural network before training? Random numbers. That's it. The model's knowledge starts as Gaussian noise. Look at how the parameters are organized. A token embedding table, a position embedding table, and for each transformer layer, query, key, value, and output projection matrices for attention, plus a 2-layer MLP. The naming convention mirrors PyTorch exactly. A 1-layer model with 16-dimensional embeddings and 4 attention heads, tiny, but structurally identical to GPT-4. Here's the heart of it, the transformer forward pass in 36 lines. First, 3 helper functions: linear, matrix vector multiplication; softmax, turn raw scores into probabilities; RMSNorm, normalize a vector by its root mean square. This is what Llama uses instead of the original layer norm. Now the GPT function itself, a token comes in. Look up its embedding, a learned vector that represents this character. Add a position embedding so the model knows where in the sequence it is. Normalize, then enter the transformer layer. Attention is the key insight. The input is projected into 3 vectors: query, key, and value. Think of it as query asks, what am I looking for? Key says, what do I contain? And value says, what do I offer? The dot product of query and key gives attention scores, how much each position should attend to every other. Softmax normalizes these into weights, then we take a weighted sum of values. This is split across 4 heads so different heads can learn different patterns. After attention, a residual connection, add the input back. Then the MLP expand to 4x width, apply ReLU, compress back down, another residual. Finally, project to vocabulary size to get logits, raw scores over what token comes next. Now we teach it. The Atom optimizer, the same one behind every frontier model, in 7 lines. Momentum, RMS scaling, bias correction, learning rate decay. The training loop takes one name at a time. Tokenize it, wrap it with BOS tokens. For each position, feed the token through the model, get predictions for the next token, compute the cross-entropy loss, negative log probability of the correct answer, average the losses, then the single most important line, loss.backward. That one call triggers the entire autograd engine, walking the computation graph in reverse, computing how every single parameter contributed to the error. Then Atom adjusts each parameter to make that error a little smaller. Repeat 1,000 times. Watch the loss fall. The model is learning to spell. After training, inference. Start with the BOS token. Feed it through the model, get a probability distribution over all characters. Sample 1, feed it back in. Repeat until the model outputs BOS again, signaling the name is complete. Temperature controls randomness. Low temperature makes the model conservative, high temperature makes it creative. And just like that, the model hallucinates names that never existed but sound completely plausible. This is the same loop running when ChatGPT writes you a poem. Token in, probabilities out, sample, repeat. That's it. 200 lines. You just watched the complete algorithm behind every large language model. The gap between this file and GPT-4 is not algorithmic, it's engineering. CUDA kernels, flash attention, distributed training across thousands of GPUs, RLHF, mixture of experts, speculative decoding, billions of dollars of infrastructure. But the core algorithm, the thing that actually learns and generates, you just read it. This file is the complete algorithm. Everything else is just efficiency.